Hey everybody, long time no see. This is the Elder Wand. It's the most powerful wand of all magical kind, and I don't know how to use it. Otherwise I would slow time down so I could tell you all this story, but I can't, so I just have to go really fast. The last Work From Home Friday video I posted from my cell phone because I didn't have any other way to post it because my stuff was all broken. Let me explain. So remember back in May of 2012 when our house got hit by lightning and we lost our electronics and all the bad stuff happened? Well, guess what? May of 2014 it happened again, and all the same stuff happened except worse. Sure, the last time we got hit by lightning, the media room and some electronics and stuff all got blown up, but this time the media room and some electronics and some TVs and my laptop got all blown up. But now it's almost July and I've got all the electronics back and I've got a new laptop and it's bigger and it's better and it's even cooler than before and that's great, but other stuff happened too. We know how we love our great big house and all the cool things about it. Well, there's a couple things that we don't like about it, and one of those was the back deck. And the back deck has been peeling and curling and splintering and you get splinters in your feet and it's really gross. So we finally decided to tear it out. Tammy and I started on a Friday night date night and we just got carried away with it. We just tore the whole thing out and started to build a new one. It took all weekend and it broke our backs and it was really hard work, but we love it and we finally got it done and it looks great. But then the next weekend when I was going to stain the deck, I had to hurry because we were going out of town and I have to tell you about that. So you probably know that Tammy and I really like Colorado. We've been there a few times lately, but we lived there for a little while and we've always wanted to move back ever since we had to move back to Texas because I lost my job and it was a long story, but anyway, so we finally got a chance that we might be able to move back. So we took a week and we went up to Denver, we met with a realtor, we looked at all kinds of different houses, we looked at these kind of houses, and those kind of houses, and old houses, and new houses, and it's really great and we really want to go, but the market up there is really expensive and the houses here are lots cheaper than the houses there, and we have to sell this house to be able to buy a house there, and we have to sell this house for a lot more than most people here would want to buy for the house, to be able to buy a house over there. Oh, I just don't know what we're going to do. So the way our realtor here put it, she says, if you want your house to sell for that much, you have to really shine. So we have to do everything we can to make the house shine. So that means we paint the baseboards, and we paint the walls, and we fix the deck, which we already did fix the deck, but the house is already nice. It's got the big media room, and it's got the big yard, and the big fence, and the gate, and oh, I don't know, can we do it? I don't know. So one of the things we absolutely have to do to make this house really shine is to paint all the baseboards, because the house is kind of old, and a lot of the trim is kind of beat up, and it's been lived in for a long time. So, remember how I always said how much fun it would be to tear the whole house apart and sand down all the baseboards and paint them on your hands and knees? Yeah, me neither. Painting baseboards sucks. Now another thing that you should always do before you move is to sell all your stuff, because then you don't have to move as much stuff and you don't have as much junk, and then you have a little bit extra money, which we could really use because we're going to Denver and things are more expensive there. So we decided to have a big garage sale. So we got all the stuff that we didn't really want. It's not really junk, I mean somebody else would surely buy it, and we piled it all into the garage, we got prices on everything, when everything was clean, and we had our friend Katie come over and she helped out with the garage, and we had a huge garage sale and it went really well. The weather was really great, and we sold a lot of stuff and we made a lot of money, and actually we made enough money to pay for the U-Haul truck that it's going to take to get us from here to there. So that's really cool. But there's still a ton of stuff to do around the house. We gotta put in a back door, and we gotta fix some carpet, and we gotta paint, and we gotta fix some, but I have to get a Work From Home Friday done in July because I haven't done one yet, really, because I haven't had any stuff to do it with, and I gotta get it done, but then I gotta paint the stuff, But once again, and as usual, I have to admit that we're really blessed. God's taken such good care of us, and everything's gonna work out, and it's gonna be great. We're gonna get a great home in Denver, and we're gonna have our friends there, and a new church and all the new things and mountains and mountains and mountains, and that's going to be awesome. So I can't complain about anything. I don't want y'all to think I'm complaining. This is awesome. It's fantastic. I'm just a little bit stressed out. But it's going to be okay. So I have absolutely no idea if my July Work From Home Friday video is going to be here in this house, or it's going to be in an apartment, it's going to be in Dallas, or it's going to be in Denver, it's going to be an apartment because we're in between and we can't get to the new house, or if it's in the new house, I don't know. I tell you what, check back and I'll let you know then.